the moment death begins. When the heart stops beating, does life truly end? Or is death a process, a fading symphony that stretches beyond the final breath? Tonight, we explore what happens in the minutes after you die, where science meets mystery and controversy shadows the unknown. The brain's final burst of life. Contrary to what we once believed, the brain does not shut down instantly when the heart stops. Recent studies have recorded bursts of brain activity, particularly in the gamma frequency range, lasting 4 minutes after clinical death. In one remarkable study, researchers monitored dying patients and observed a surge in gamma oscillations, brain waves linked to consciousness and memory after the heart ceased beating. This may explain why many near-death survivors report vivid life reviews, out-of-body experiences, and heightened awareness in their final moments. It's as if the brain is orchestrating a last, profound recall, a final understanding of a life lived, compressed into seconds. Controversy. When does death truly occur? But defining the exact moment of death remains controversial. Is death the irreversible loss of heartbeat and breathing, or the complete cessation of brain activity? Medical science struggles to pinpoint this moment, especially as brainwaves can persist after clinical death. This debate has real-world consequences, impacting organ donation protocols, legal definitions, and ethical decisions in end-of-life care. Some argue brain death is the true marker, while others question if residual brain activity means the person is not yet fully gone. Near-death experiences, brain phenomenon, or something more. Near-death experiences are reported worldwide. People describe tunnels of light, encounters with beings, and panoramic life reviews. Skeptics attribute these to brain hypoxia or hallucinations. But recent EEG studies show increased gamma activity during dying, suggesting these experiences may be rooted in real brain processes. Could these moments be the brain's last flicker of consciousness, or do they hint at something beyond? Perhaps the soul's departure. The body's journey. While the brain may briefly linger in activity, the body embarks on a silent transformation. Shortly after death, cells begin autolysis, self-digestion, as enzymes break down tissues without oxygen. Bacteria flourish, causing decomposition, skin discoloration, bloating, and eventual breakdown of soft tissues. This natural process, though often hidden, is the earth reclaiming what was once alive, a cycle of decay and renewal. Philosophical perspectives. Death as passage or end. Philosophers have long pondered death's meaning. Socrates saw it as a transition of the soul. Descartes proposed mind-body dualism, suggesting consciousness might survive physical death. Existentialists like Kierkegaard viewed death as both a release and a lens to understand life's meaning. These perspectives invite us to reflect not just on death itself, but on how we live in its shadow. Energy, consciousness, and the soul. Science meets mystery. Some scientists propose that consciousness arises from quantum processes within brain cells. The brief surge of gamma activity after death might represent the soul leaving the body, a low-energy quantum process, persisting beyond physical life. While speculative, it bridges science and spirituality, challenging materialistic views and opening new questions about consciousness and existence. Controversies in medicine. Brain death and organ donation. The definition of brain death is critical for organ donation. Yet some studies show that even after brain death is declared, certain brain activities may persist briefly. This raises ethical dilemmas. When is it truly safe and humane to harvest organs? How do we balance saving lives with respecting the dying? These questions remain at the forefront of medical ethics and law worldwide. What we still don't know, the final frontier. Despite advances, death remains the ultimate mystery. Is it a hard stop, a transformation, or a gateway to something beyond? Science reveals tantalizing clues, but the full story remains hidden in the silence after the last breath. Perhaps the greatest lesson is not what happens after death, but how we live before it. When the final breath slips away, what whispers linger in the darkness? Is it the echo of a life once lived, or the quiet promise of a journey yet unknown? In the stillness beyond, the shadows think and the silence speaks. These are the stories only the brave dare to hear.